What's good, guys? So, seems I'm sick again, right? Sick and tired of being sick and tired. No, no, dude. Peoria, Illinois. It was 21 degrees with the wind that was outrageous, right? I mean, Chicago is a windy city, you know, but this was Peoria. Yeah, dude, 21 degrees. Then I fly back home, and it's almost 80 degrees back home. So yeah, I got a cold. Anyway, I'll get past that. So, I want to say it's about 50 degrees outside now, so I must have brought a draft with me back on the plane. Excuse me. So anyway, right? So let's see. While I was up there in Peoria, well, let me start off with this. Made it to the airport to return back home, right? And as fate would have it, I was 8 minutes late for my luggage to fly. And it was too large to have as a carry-on. Yeah. So all I had was just a small backpack, a very small backpack. So I just grabbed medical and whatnot. Left a lot in the bag. And the bag, it could not fly by itself or separately. They were trying to rebook my entire flight. I said, no, this ain't gonna work. So anyway, I ended up leaving the bag with Paulie P and Charlie G. Right? Because I'm going to the Florida meetup next month also. So for the Litecoin Lisa and Clint Westwood Crypto HappyHour Roadshow. So I'm going to that one also. So I'll just meet up with my bag then. So all that's in it is like clothes and toiletries, that kind of stuff. Look, I've already been to the store. I've already replaced all the toiletries and stuff. The clothing and all, it's like, man, really? Because like right now, I'd love to have a robe to walk around the house with. You know, I brought my robe, the brand new Under Armour that I purchased because I didn't have any kind of thermal underwear or anything. So I had done that before going to Peoria. Anywho, so while I'm in Peoria, now many other things happened. Okay, you know, the meetup and all that was awesome. There was a lady there I spoke with for a while. She was disabled. Gave her a ton of pointers and informed her of the things that took me years to figure out of being disabled and how to be able to structure yourself in order to take profit and have it not affect your benefits. So I went through a lot with this lady. And then there was another in regards to taxes. I was able to speak to this gentleman for a little while as well. In that your capital gains become long-term capital gains after month 12. So in month 12, you're no longer a short-term capital gains. As long as you hold it for 12 months, you're good. You're golden. So anyway, long conversations there. Met up with a few others who are, I don't want to say new to the space. They're actually building things. So, seemed pretty cool, but I left one of the things in my bag. So I didn't get to return home. I was going to pick and play with the wallet. The Frog wallet. It is a paper wallet. And I was going to pick and play with a few of them. See what I can do with that, So, the other is this, it's a crypto watches. So, right now he has Bitcoin and Litecoin. I believe other designs are coming shortly. Digibyte, please. Excuse me. Anyway, so yeah, I met up with them or met up with him and his fiance, who was also in real estate. So when I explained some of the things I was doing, that was pretty cool. So anyway, right. Also in Peoria, met up with another friend who's done really, really well. Now, I've known this person for years. And he's been in crypto for years also. And he's all tied in with this, let's see, how would you say? It's staking and liquidity pools, which is kind of what I got into with XPRT Persistence. But I have not taken it to the next step with Persistence just yet. I'm still running a test, a 7-day test. It looks like I'm just going to hit the 7, but will I hit the 7.7? I don't know. As far as the return, the XPRT, to claim my rewards. So in this instance, it might just actually be better just to claim it daily. Like I said, just a test. I didn't know. I was going out on vacation anyway, so let's run a 7-day test, right? So anyway, I believe today is the day. So I looked at it like an hour or two ago. About an hour ago. And anyway, it's excuse me. It's it should hit over 7. XPRT, which would be what? Like, I want to say it's a little over $8 right now, so 8 times 7, 56. So $56 in a week, right? On $10,000 that I have invested into this project, in the Persistence. Now, I understand in the liquidity pools, you can earn like 300% and whatnot, but I have not learned how to do that yet. You have to understand, I have a little bit of a learning curve here with this visual impairment. I only have part of my right eye. I'm using assistive technology. I'm using screen enlargers, all kinds of stuff. Okay. However, while I was up there in Peoria, this friend was mentioning to a few in a tight-knit circle of this other coin. And let's see if I can maneuver this enough to see. I have the background screen shortened up so much, and if I alt tab over, it'll stop recording. Okay. It has almost been 12 hours with a return of $34 and looks like 82 cents. So $34.82 with an investment of $2,000. So I'm not about to throw 10 grand at this one. I'm just saying, for instance, I just threw 2 grand at it. Now, to complicate things a little more, KuCoin is cuckoo at the moment, right? So, I transferred $2,000 of Litecoin to KuCoin to then convert it into this other coin to then split it 50-50 to provide liquidity to this exchange, to the Maiar.exchange. If you haven't guessed by now, it is Elrond, I think is the name of it. EGLD. Now, I understand. I know a month ago I could have bought the stuff like really, really on sale. Right now I'm just testing the rate of return. So I wasn't really concerned. I just threw 2 grand at it. But at the same time, it was like, well, I got extra funds on the side. So I'll take an additional like 9.27 Litecoin I see was $2,000. Transferred that into KuCoin. Suddenly, in KuCoin, I go to transfer from my primary to my trading account within KuCoin, and somehow I don't have the correct 6-digit passcode. It's just numbers. 6 digits. I know what I entered. And it's not coming up. Look, numlocks is on. That was another thing I was curious of. So if the numbers were not entering, if it was like, but on the keypad the numlocks was on, and then I clicked on the little eye and it did display the numbers popping in. So it's like, well, that's my code. I know what I entered, and I know what I have written down on my little slip of paper as well, right? Whatever. So I tried multiple times. I tried a separate KuCoin account, an older account, and whatever. So now I have $2,000 worth of Litecoin sitting on KuCoin that I can't do anything with. And I go to reset my trading password, right? The 6-digit code. And it wants this and it wants that. I have to do like a screenshot with some code on it and today's date and my signature with a selfie. And then I don't know if it wants... Anyway, first off, I was denied the first time. So I don't know. It says with not with identification, but with some sort of document. What document? On what page is this found? My identification document. What kind of identification? I mean, is this a photo ID front and back? I mean, it doesn't state that anywhere. I can't figure that out. So anyway, I try to log into my other account. No, with KuCoin through another email, everything. I know what I entered. Incorrect. I exit out of it, go in and do a CCleaner, everything. Clean the hard drive, for any cookies, cache, all that, and clear all of that out. Jump back in. Now, here again, I don't know if it's doing it, if it's locking me out because NordVPN is now on, or was on then when I had KuCoin, and is not on. No, it is on now. Hey. Anyway, I just need to reset my 6-digit trading password, and I'll be all right. Once I get through that, everything's good. Now, I do have other funds online, and that's why I was trying to get into the other KuCoin account, because then I was going to transfer another $2,000 into that KuCoin exchange, and then do the flippity flop and go straight into EGLD or Elrond and throw that into this to provide more liquidity, because that's not even 12 hours. I'm at $34 just as a rate of return. Now, will it stay that way? No, it will not. The more people that get into this Maiar.exchange providing liquidity, the percentages will go down. So, however, I just wanted to capitalize on it, and played around with it with $2,000. It's still sitting at $2,000, and we will hopefully be able to transfer another $2,000 into it. Just for fun. Let's see what this does. I mean, I saw another video. This gentleman, he had calculated out with a $4,500 investment that he got back $20,000, like in a month, not that he has already. It's that's what he is projecting his rate of return to be. So I was just like, okay, well, I'll throw another $2,000 at it just to equal $4,000. Let's rock this, and just see what it does. Worst case, I figure, as soon as those amount of funds come back, I'm going to take my original investment back out, let the rest ride. Whatever. I'm not looking at this as, okay, it's set in stone. If I don't receive $20,000 in a month, it's garbage. That's not the way I'm looking at it. The way I'm looking at it is, as soon as I get my funds back, whatever I can get out of this, maybe I will be able to put that towards like an RV, right? It's kind of where I'm thinking with this. So, like this guy said, he dropped $4,500 into it, got back $20,000 in a month, or expected to. So, with this, if I can drop $4,000, get 20 in return, roughly, but let's say it takes 3 months, let's say 4, whatever. As soon as I can flip that in say 30, 40 grand, there's RV, right? Then all I need is to throw a wrap on it. It says Digibyte and digibyte.org and QR code. I mean, I'm trying to do this not with the funds I already have. If I can earn this in such a way, it's like a gift. It's like a freebie, like as though it was meant to be, right? So we'll see. So anyway, the blind dude did it. The blind dude set it up. Got it. It's up and running. So is the persistence one. But same thing. I don't need the funds today. This is play money I had off on the sidelines that they say money that you can afford to lose. I don't like saying it that way. I like to say it money that I don't even need for next year. That's the way I like to say it. Because I don't want to lose any damn money, But, sometimes there are hard lessons to be learned, But I'm willing to say this. I have more trust in this person than any Joe Blow on the block and just out on the street. So whatever. Now, I was also listening to a few TA guys discuss Elron, EGLD, and all of this kind of stuff, and explaining that, as soon as it has like a double, not a double, but a 2x candle that goes up, then it retraces back, and then that presents a buying opportunity before the next leg. So, I don't know. Charts and all, that's a game of chance. You have like a 60-something% chance to the upside, and then so I'm not doing that. I don't have good, I can at different times. Like if I notice something that I have done well in the past, like trading the 618 and the 786, right? I tend to do good on those. As far as buying, as far as when to sell, I can't tell you that. What I can tell you as far as when it's time to sell is when your numbers trigger. When you figure out where you want to take profit, at what dollar figure that you want to take profit, or which Satoshi figure you want to take profit, do it. A lot of people state that they don't want to go back into dollars, back into fiat. That's cool too. Long-term approach. I'm down for that. I've got my long-term bags. So, but like I said, this is something, what if I can do this? What if it does work? If it doesn't, oh well. So far I got $2,000 invested, and I got another $2,000 I can't touch. Ain't that some stuff? But whatever. So anyway, I don't know how long I've been going, but just a little quick update of a few little things. Not too long ago, China came out with their little FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. China's going to ban crypto. Market takes a little dip, trade sideways. Now India came out this morning or yesterday. Now we're going to stop. And how many times now is it China and India? Who's next? Russia? What's that? Russia? Come on. Thank you, India. Thank you, India. It was a tiger. It was a tiger. He was sitting in the bush, and he was waiting on the price of Bitcoin to come down. And he pounced like a tiger. Oh, Lord. Thank you, India. Thank you. Thank you, China, too. So I was able to pick some stuff up on sale. But anyway, y'all be cool. Later.
Bye.